Hey, what's up, guys? So today I'm going to be reviewing my Wayne's Dog buttstock cover and my lever wrap. I also want to mention this is not a gun channel, it's not a relationship channel, it's not my piano lesson channel. I basically had 3 channels out there for different things and just decided to put them all together. I'm not really looking for a subscriber base. If someone wants to follow and find what I'm uploading interesting, that's fine, but it was just making it more difficult for me deciding what channel to upload what video to. So this is basically the buttstock cover, like I said, and the lever wrap, both by Wayne's Dog. This is by another company. I forget, Detroit Leather, I think. But anyway, we're only reviewing the lever wrap and the buttstock cover. We're gonna start with the lever wrap. Obviously, I just wanted to get this lever wrap to make it, I guess, it looks nice, and also, I guess, it really is no cushion here. People say it helps with your knuckles, but there's really not much cushion here. But at the end of the day, it probably can. It's not metal on your knuckles. It is leather. I haven't had any problems, but it looks nice, and it does serve a purpose. The reason I'm even uploading this review is because the company would not allow a 4-star review. And I'm going to explain why I wanted to give them a 4-star review. But it's amazing. I uploaded 2 different reviews to Amazon, and the company, they kept getting bounced back to me. I wanted to say something about Amazon reviews because I do have a channel for that, and I might start putting more on here just for different products. For me, a 4-star review is a great review. But unfortunately, companies want that 4.5 or 5-star review, or anything above 4.5 is good, I guess, for most companies. But for me, if I see a product, now I said, this is with my rating scale. Obviously, if everyone's saying, oh, this is perfect, nothing's perfect out there. It's like we're rating people. Is everybody a 10 out of 10? Obviously not. For me, a 4, if I was to see a 4 out of a 5 review for like a hotel or something like that, or a restaurant, I would think it's a great hotel or a great restaurant because so many people put bad reviews out there. But when it comes to Amazon, a 4-star hotel, a 4-star review, it's not the same as a 4-star hotel. 4-star review, people look at that as poor. And it's really not, but it's just because people are buying reviews and they're blocking reviews. So that's why I'm doing this. I have the Marlin 1895 SBL, the Ruger model. I ordered the 6-inch version because someone said they had the same model and they ordered the 6-inch version of this lever wrap. Problem with that is this lever wrap went all the way up to here on the 6-inch version. I hope this is in view. I'll watch the video to find out. And what happens when you go bring the lever down and bring it back, there's a trigger block here. And this was still visible. So that means this lever, and I can open it, nothing in there. It wasn't completely closing. Now it didn't affect the gun at all. Didn't affect the shooting. I even called Marlin and asked them if this is slightly visible, that trigger block, is that going to cause a problem? They said no. But just to be on the safe side, I decided to cut it down. So my recommendation in my review was, instead of ordering the 6-inch, order the 3.5. This way you don't have to bother cutting it down. That's all. And I give them a 4-star review because the recommendation on this, like if your lever looks like this, to get a 6-inch. So that wasn't the main reason either. The other reason was it was almost impossible. If you can see this thread, it looks pretty good. I don't know if you can see this right here. Really tight stitching. This, I had to thread this through myself. The problem was it took about 30 minutes to get the cord that they gave you through the needle. And a lot of people in the reviews were saying the same thing. So I gave them a 4-star review. Like I said, it's not a perfect product. It's a great product. It looks great. Once it's on there, it works perfectly. But it's not a perfect product, so that's why I gave it a 4-star review. And it got knocked down. So this is what it looks like, guys. Once again, onto the buttstock cover. This just came in yesterday. Not much to say about it, except I really like the way it looks compared to all the buttstock covers I looked at online. This really looked the best. It holds 6 rounds, 45-70. There's a little bit of padding here for the cheek rest. There's a lot of cushion. Well, they actually send you, so in the back, they send you cushions to go in here. I think I put 2 of them in there. But just a close look. Stitching on the bottom. Like I said, they have some inserts. They come with 4 inserts. I put 2 inserts. It's not completely leather. It's leather and canvas. Hopefully these views are coming. Like I said, there's no light in here, but I just want to make this quick. The only, I would say, issue, not really a huge issue, right here, if you can see, this is rubbing up against the leather. And I'm thinking this is like the leather that it's actually being tied down with. So I'm wondering if over time, this is going to wear against this and maybe somehow snap or break, but we'll see. The only, I guess, option would be if this company was to have a loop here, you can actually attach the sling to a loop in the back. And that'd be perfect. I saw one company, they had a little loop in the back, and they were able to attach the sling to that. That will alleviate this problem right here, but like I said, I don't have any problem with it. I just thought over time the rubbing back and forth may affect this cord and snap it. But I think it looks really good. Like I said, my biggest problem, I'm not going to review this. I don't think I probably would give them a 5-star for this, for the Buttstock. But any company that blocks reviews, especially a 4-star review, I'm no longer going to buy from, and I'm no longer, I mean, like I said, I'll do the reviews here, but I'm not going to even try to review their product. I'm not going to buy their products anymore to begin with, and I'm not going to review this product, even though I have the leather wrap. But yeah, it looks good, and like I said, I would have liked to get, and I probably would have even updated the review to a 5-star if they would have mentioned something about the needles, because that was my biggest thing. Like I said, it took a long time, and other people were mentioning the same thing. Some people said they couldn't even get theirs threaded through. Anyway, this review is going way longer than it should just for a leather wrap and a buttstock cover. But like I said, I'm happy with it. I'm just not happy with the company, so I won't be using them anymore. Thanks for watching, guys.